how's it going? This is going to be more things that I bought at the military surplus shop. Let's get right into it and show you the items. First up is going to be this padded transport case here. I saw that they had this in stock and I ordered it with some other items, and it's pretty awesome. It's decently sized, pretty robust. It zippers shut on the top, has a handle for carrying it there. When you open it up, you can see the padding on the sides is pretty thick, and that's on the sides, the top, and the bottom. You also get a little pouch back here, as well as a Velcro mesh pouch that you can store some stuff up there. Now, the case itself came with these dividers in there. These two dividers, you can set them up how you like, Velcro them in if you want to make a certain size compartment for something, or you can have the whole case open. With the case open, it's very easy to fit a helmet. It's a perfect size for a helmet. Even something as bulky as a Team Wendy SAR helmet fits in there nicely. You could throw another case in there, and now you have a nice little transport package that's padded and it's going to protect your stuff. Now you can put anything in here, but it's an absolute perfect size for a helmet. He was selling them brand new. They've never been used. It only cost $35. And $35 is a really great price for such a quality item. It's a really, really nice case. Really solid, a lot of good padding in there. Great purchase. The next item I picked up is this stainless steel 5-gallon water storage container. I actually ordered it online from them. It's 5 gallons. It's made by Swisslink. Made by Swisslink there. If you go to Swisslink's website, they're also connected to Wavian gas cans. They're all made by the same company. So they're made very quality. They're also not very cheap though. Retail price for these is like $150, but the place I went to, he was selling them new for like 90 bucks. I don't know how, he gets these deals, but it was brand new, 90 bucks, really good price for that. So I went ahead and picked it up. Now, a while back on the first video I did of the military surplus items, I actually showed a HDPE 5-gallon can, water can, and that's like a durable plastic, but if you don't want to drink out of plastic, stainless steel is a really good option to store water and bring water with you. So it's really nice. It's 7 pounds empty. It's got the cap that comes off. It actually comes with this hose that you can hook up and use to pour. You can also store that inside the actual can, put the cap on top of that if you want to use that. There's a bolt back here with a gasket that you can take off and use that to vent or help flow through. Great way to store water. Everyone should have a way to store water or bring water with you. These are pretty good options, 5 gallons. I always try to get a new one because if it's used, you don't know what people were putting in this. Someone could have put gasoline in here, and you probably don't want to drink out of that at that point. So getting water containers new is always the best option. Moving over to the table, we have a couple smaller items, but still very cool. And this is a German utensil set. There's a lot of different countries, they all make their own utensils, but this is the one he had in stock at the time, and it's German. And let's take a look. It stores in a nice little package, very heavy duty too. This is not some cheap, flimsy metal. It's very solid, thick pieces of steel, which actually make it pretty heavy. So it all stores away very nicely, and the spoon comes out first. That's a large spoon. See that is a very, very large spoon, as well as a fork. You also get your knife, straight edge and serrations, and this is actually really sharp, like that of a steak knife. So not a butter knife. This is decently sharp too. It's definitely sharper than a butter knife. This could easily cut meat. This piece that the other utensils store in can act as a bottle opener and a can opener there. So just really cool little piece of kit there, and to store it away, it's very simple. There is a tab in the knife that goes down, fits right into the hook. The fork has a little nub that fits into the hole of that spoon there to keep it locked into place, and that slides right down to store really nicely. And the price for this was like $12 at the time. So $12, pretty decent, very high quality, absolutely worth the price. And for just a couple dollars, literally, I think it was $2.99 or so, is this little sewing kit. I believe it was Italian, so an Italian sewing kit, Italian military. And sewing, when I bought this, I had never sewed before. Sewing's not really something that people do nowadays, especially people my age. Sewing is not something that a lot of people do, or a lot of people are taught how to do. Now, after a couple of YouTube videos, I did finally sew a couple items, but I bought this because I wanted to learn how to do it, and I thought it's a nice little kit here. So we open it up. A couple spools of thread here, green and white. A couple pins and some buttons. Some small little scissors too were in the kit, as well as some needles. Single eye needles. Just a really cool little kit for only a couple dollars. I wanted to learn how to sew, so I bought it. It's a nice little package. You can bring it with you. Sewing is such an important thing that people should learn how to do, because not only can you repair your items, but you can actually create items too. And it stores up. Super nice and compact. We get a black background. The last thing is going to be this USMC buckle repair kit. Again, this was only a few dollars, so I thought I would pick it up. Inside you get a couple items. There's actually another item in here I'll show. So it also came with this clip here, and this is called a Grimlock clip. You can just weave it into the MOLLE. You know, it's not going to hold a ton of weight, but it's really nice for holding gloves that have these loops on them. You can throw your gloves on them, and it's a really easy way to have your gloves on the outside of your pack and easily accessible. So it came with that clip. It also comes with a little keeper for a shoelace or some paracord or something, a little stopper. Comes with a tri-glide, or whatever this is called. And the buckles, 2 sets, male and female. The significance of this, on this 511 bag here, it's a nice bag. On the shoulder straps on either side, it has these buckles, which you can quick release. It's nice if you want to ditch the bag real quick. If they break, then you can't wear the straps. Keeping these in the bag allows you to have a change, spare buckles for each side of the straps. And for only a few dollars, I thought, why the heck not? Might as well have that in the bag. I have the ability to fix both straps if those clips do fail. Not likely, but you never know, right? And if it does, you'd be really happy to have these buckles. So guys, that's going to be another 5 items that I bought from a military surplus shop. This is the 4th video I've done of things I bought from the surplus shop. So if you want to see those other 3 videos, go check them out. I'll list a couple at the end. I always love going to the military surplus shop. There's always a lot of good stuff you can pick up for good prices. And I'll mention it again, the shop that I get all this stuff at is called Priority One Surplus in PA. Well, if you enjoyed the video and you want to see more like it, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.